Now, while they set up the timer to 50 seconds, they're going to play it on Thunder Point, which is a very common map that we played on. So far, we haven't even saw maps like Main Street or Lakefront in play.
True,
Not even Cracker Snap. That's like a good map to play on. But unfortunately, it's a starter. Unfortunately, Thunder Point is a starter map, so there's no way. We might see that map in the later counter pick stages, but we'll just start off with Thunder Point for now. Jack going off with a pretty amazing, and I mean pretty amazing, I'll say pretty amazing starter hand to say the least, though.
Indeed.
I literally forgot to record on my end, but that's okay.
Hopefully, I literally forgot to record on my end.
Yeah, but anyways, though. Jack starting off with the card, Oct. Wow, Jalfac with that Megalodontia at turn 1. Ooh. Now this gets interesting.
Joe, like, is
the Joe OP card? He started off with that turn 1 Joe card. Now, in the community, we call it Joe because he is actually named after translated in Japan. Like, in Japan, most of the translators got the first look of what this card, like what this character is, that 7-minute boss character. It's basically just Joe. I'm not even making this up.
Yo,
Joe. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna think about it.
Jack's base.
That read though, that huge comeback of a read. Not gonna lie though, I had this one joke about a while back, and it's basically just a Joe card, and it was like a G.I. Joe card. That's it. Why did that series come into mind when I talk about Joe?
Anyway, look at the game again. There's a clash between Zipcaster and Spike. Both players have caused sizable damage to each other's bases.
This seems like trouble for Jackshainy, as Jalfac is already at it.
Jack going with Lil Jard, trying to get that easy special.
Hopefully he's going for that Little Judd special, though. From the looks of it, it seems he would need a Splat Roller at most. I think a Splat Roller and a Tentatek could actually help him out.
Indeed.
But if any card between the Marie and the Zipcaster gets placed around there, it's gonna be trouble for Jack.
The Sprinkler Jalfac is Jack would be,
but it looks like he is going to pass. He is going to pass entirely, but the same can be said for Jack though, because he doesn't have the roller. Let's just hope that when he top decks, let's hope for a fact he gets the roller, or or the Ink Mine, or even Tentatek. That could kind of save his skin.
A Sprinkler would be
nice.
Very, very good.
I'm hoping for a fact that Jack can actually top deck. Oh, and it looks like it. It looks like the Aerospray took it down. Holy cow.
Going for Tentatek Oh, no, I'm taking the free special.
Yeah, I could definitely see that from above. I could definitely tell from it. Well, looks like Jack has no choice but to play the Tentatek and just, use it entirely while Jalfac is top decking and getting bricked. Oh, and it looks like the Ink Mine is there.
It's going to be another special.
That gets him 7 special points, and hopefully enough to actually squeeze on through to winning base combo. And that's the 3rd pass in a row from Jalfac with that heavy Splatling. It seems like he doesn't have any good cards to go around with for now.
Looking for a Splatbrella spot.
Looking for a good Splatbrella spot, and the cards that he has guaranteed, though. Seems like he is trying to find some good cards to place around with. If he had a Splat Bomb, that could have at least saved his actual in-game skin. That could have saved his skin by not passing entirely if he plays Splat Bomb. And there's that Splash Mob from Jalfac. Now Jackshainy has only 8 special blocks, enough for a heavyweight and a 312 of his choice. Will this be enough? Will this be enough, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, and he's going for... Oh, instead, Jack is going for that Cold-Blooded Bandit Shiver.
That is a pretty good spot.
That could be a pretty good spot, indeed.
It's looking like DJ Octavio is going to be played here. Looking for that one special so he can end with Splatter Color Screen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. He definitely needs at least one special block spot.
Time's ticking, not even getting it though.
Oh my god. Well, that's kind of safe to play around with.
Meanwhile, Jalfac grabbing two special. Oh, he has enough.
Yeah, he has enough for splat screen. He has enough. This is it. He has enough for that splat screen. That could be it, though. It's just that Jalfac might have triple splashdown instead of splat screen. That could be it, though.
93 to 90. Yeah.
If he plays it, if he plays on that spot exactly, if he plays it on that spot exactly, he definitely gets. Oh my god, a double! Here comes a double. Here comes a double.
I don't think that's a perfect.
Oh, that could have been a perfect. If it was a perfect clash, then Jalfac would have won. But Jackshainy won by 2 points.
Game.
With the first game, indeed, winning by 2 exact points. That is very impressive for Jackshainy, taking game number 1. Well, we get ready for game 2. I wonder what Jalfac's counterpick maps are going to be. I'm guessing, I'm literally going to guess that it might be Lakefront. Because I did remember he did pretty well in Lakefront. In the Cruise Showdown. I'm guessing it's either that. Oh wait, is he? Oh wait, no, he's going double Gemini. He's not going for a cup. He's not going for the run back, but he's going for the actual fight. Like he's actually going for that. He's actually going for a good base combo. Oh, Jack is gonna redraw his hand, getting that Fry card.
Well, he doesn't have much to work with apart from Fry, however. Ouroboros both clashing at the very middle.
Very niche, though.
That's a very, very nice pull for Jack, getting Shiver.
Oh, that's very true, though. That is very true, indeed. Let's see what Shiver's got this time. Is he going to block it off from what Jalfac is about to play? Or will Jack block off successfully or play aggro? He's going aggro. He's going for the middle of aggro. But that failed him with the clash.
Big clash.
Oh, that made him through. Now he's going to use the captain to either play it on his base or he's going to aggro it all over in Jalfac's base. That guarantees him a special block. But it looks like the High Manta Storm successfully... Looks like both players have successfully are tied and are in each other's base. That's very niche indeed.
Squid Force, that is going to grab 2 nice quick special.
That is indeed, though. Very niche indeed. But however, though, will Jalfac actually destroy in Jack's aggro base? Or will the Squid Force get him 2 special blocks entirely? And just have Squid Force defend against Jalfac. Is he gonna risk it all in defense or play it safe with a lot of special blocks?
Going for a Squid Force in the base? Not going for the 2 special.
My goodness, if he played the Squid Force to that other Squid Force in his base, it would have been a huge perfect clash. Very interesting. Holy cow!
There is a nice spot in Jack's base for him to play that heavy splatling. Looking for splatter color screen.
He's not gonna actually try to play it in the last turn, is he? Because he has a Zipcaster, though. That's the thing.
Just considering all his options, that would certainly be an interesting Zipcaster.
But to be honest, though, that would definitely leave Octocopter to the dust. That would leave Octocopter to the dust entirely if not careful.
Looking for a heavy splatling.
We can see his deck so far. I do know for a fact he has the Marie, but he's saving it for a higher base combo. Oh my goodness, though. That paintbrush. The paintbrush.
it's looking like he's going for Zipcaster. If that doesn't get clashed, then that is going to be a very nice special spot. Assuming Jalfac has Zipcaster himself.
I couldn't agree more that way. But will he actually use the Zipcaster instead? Because Jalfac will benefit if he plays it incorrectly.
I mean, Jack has already locked in that Zipcaster. Cohawk. That's not clashing.
Oh, the Cohawk. That is never clashing entirely. That is so close.
The one issue Jalfac has, if he wants to grab that perfect Zipcaster spot, is that there's no special blocks within range.
Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, I agree with that. But I couldn't agree more is that he only has Sprinkler, and the rest of his cards are all midweights. One of them is a heavyweight. Actually, two of them are heavyweights. The rest of the three are literal middleweights. I see a spot. Wait a minute. That's actually a good spot for that Sprinkler, but that guarantees him one either way. So Sprinkler, if he uses a Sprinkler normally onto the top right of where his Splatling was at, he could definitely earn himself one special point. But that gets him up to 5 if he plays it there.
Get 2 for the price of 1, something which is certainly
2 for the price of 1 is kind of meh. Yeah, it's not that common though. Oh, that could have fit well with the
special. That is a near perfect Cohawk.
A near perfect indeed, though. Most certainly to the fact and point that it could have fit well.
Passing Forge, however.
And in endgame, they have both special blocks, and seems like Jack is in the lead by 3 points.
Looking for a potential Octobrush. Looking for Cohawk again.
He might play the Cohawk there. That could be his best bet, because that gets him 4 guaranteed. If he does that though, then he has enough for a splat screen, or better yet, an Octobrush play.
Shelly and Donnie could be interesting.
Very true indeed. He's gonna have to pass the Octobrush. True. And both players did pass, so now they have double 312s. Well, technically one of them.
If Jack's gonna have to play down Marie here, he needs to find another special point for a final 312.
He does indeed, though.
Finds a pretty
it looks like that's a good spot for
it. He's taking it.
He's doing it.
Jalfac.
Oh, he's going for
clash. That's not something you see much.
That's not that bad of a clash, though. To be fair, that's not that bad of a clash. So now they're neck and neck once again. So he's gonna play the splat screen, but will Jalfac play the same thing? Only the cards will tell. The heart of the cards are on Jack, but the same can be said for Jalfac. What will he do now?
That's a very nice classic color screen. That might be too much for Jalfac to come back from.
True, especially with the blocks that he has. I think I see a spot for a splat screen, if possible, for a good old Jalfac in the middle. That could definitely help him out. And there it is, the double. Where is he going to be placing it? And it looks like he placed it down there.
I don't think it's going to be enough for Jalfac to come back here.
Yes, indeed. Jack takes game number 2. I don't know why we said that all at once, but still.
He shares brain, am I right?
Is it twin telepathy? Am I saying twin telepathy? But either way, Jack taking game 2 in this map, I could have seen a lot more if Jalfac actually played the splat screen to where I mentioned before. Now Jalfac's going for another counter pick.
I think we're going to Mask Mansion, maybe.
That could be true. Jalfac could pick Mask Mansion though. And Mask Mansion could be kind of hard and tricky. Like, it's hard and tricky to say the least.
Let's see. Yes, indeed.
Oh,
we are going
we
to
are going
Lost
Max
Mansion
Mansion.
here.
We are going there indeed, ladies and gentlemen. How's the stream so far? Is it still good, or
Yeah, it's
is it
still
glitched again by the
good.
7
I
minutes?
think the game was just being weird on the first set because I was connected to my phone's hotspot. Like an absolute
Oh, and not to mention, I
buffoon.
think the 7 minutes got to it. Oh my
That
god,
is a
Jack has
very
the Joe.
strong starting
He has a Joe.
hand.
He has a very strong start with a Joe. He's going with the Joe card. I just know it. No, he's going
Opening
with the
with
Hype Man
Big
Storm
Man.
instead.
Maybe.
He's
yes,
gonna go with
opening
Big Man instead. He's saving it for the Big Man.
Immediate special from the Eel
Deal
Deal
Fry.
Fry. I know how to speak.
Okay then, okay. He's going with that Joe card. He's going for it. He's actually going for it, guys.
Joe probably
my
being one of
goodness.
the most overpowered Tableturf cards.
Overall, I suppose. But holy
Playing
guacamole.
defensive.
That's a near
hero shot.
clash. That is a near clash because both players are now officially going full at it with what they got. Jack is gonna go aggressive against Jalfac's side of the base, but that is a indefinite clash.
Yippee!
Yay, another communication error for good old.
Yeah, I think it's because
good old
my
Kai.
Joy-Cons are just randomly disconnecting.
I agree with that. And the Salmonids have taken control of all your better controllers anyways. But speaking of which,
And I
though,
got
the
another
Dreadwinger
communication error over the first one, like physically.
Oh,
on
don't
top
worry,
of it.
folks. Don't worry. You
Oh,
already know the
what's
drill.
actually
I already
happening?
found something good. I don't know, but still, I'll keep you guys updated. Jack playing the Zeko,
something
but he only
corrected.
has 20 seconds
Wait,
left.
wait.
He only has about 20 seconds left so far. He's picking the best spot for that Zeko,
You know, I actually
either the
don't know
left
what's
side of
going on
Mask or
here.
right side. Oh, and there's the clash between the Zeko and Megalodontia.
Oh my, what is going on with my controllers? And my Nintendo Switch. Whew.
I don't know, man. I have no idea. But hey, at least Jack won the clash against the Megalodontia, or I'm sorry, the Joe card. Oh, and there's the Moz, the miniature Joe, aka Moz, that tied clash between the two. Oh my god, Jack can actually play Dreadwinger into his base combo. I could definitely smell that from a mile away.
It was going actually good for a minute, and then my entire thing died again.
You know, to be fair, Jack could have played the Zephyr Charger next to the Shelly Donnie in his base combo to guarantee himself to actually getting rid of the Splash Mob, at least what's left of it. That could have been an indefinitely better clash either way.
Support.nintendo.com.
Yeah, you're trying to find out what in the Nintendo website to see how you're gonna get rid of those Salmonids on the internet.
And please select a region. Oh, blimey.
Oh, there's a spot for the Octo Stamp though, and Jack going with that crack on next to the Big Man. That's something you don't see every single day.
What is going on here?
And Jalfac is going with that pass. He's gonna have to pass the Shelly Donnie and is bricked, I suppose. Jack has a Tri-Slosher alongside a Suction Bomb. So I have no clue what he's going to use with it. And he's going to get 6 points entirely, while Jalfac is getting 7. He's passing twice in this turn in endgame. We might think that Jack can actually win this.
Oh, this is really
But
exciting.
maybe
I wish I
Jalfac could
be
win.
seeing it.
Oh, don't worry. I already got it on tape. Don't worry, I'm not exposing. I'm just getting things on tape real quick. Oh my god, if Jack actually plays the Splash Mob onto that one square next to the...
This? It
I
was
don't know,
working.
mate.
It was working yesterday.
Oh, he's gonna guarantee himself a 312. He's guaranteeing himself the splat screen. He's going for the splat screen, but Jalfac going with that Cold Blood Bandit shiver. He might actually lose this. This might be Jover. This might be Jover.
It's Jover.
It'll all be Jover if Jalfac doesn't come back. I think that might be a sweep, you guys. This might be an absolute sweep. Because Jack has 110 points, and so far Jalfac has 85. And in my perspective, is a splat screen double, but unfortunately for Jalfac, that gives Jackshainy a guaranteed 3-0 sweep. What a good play from Jack himself. Jalfac passing 3 times entirely, I believe. That actually just makes him lose the game. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Jalfac has lost against Jackshainy, and Jackshainy will move on to go fight the next opponent.